Hello.
Hi.
We are currently
Yeah.
We are currently in our hostel in Rome, and we
So tired.
It's been like a lot of trouble. We just woke up from a nap. That's why we look beautiful.
Great. Just glowing.
Glowing.
I think.
But we decided to vlog now because there's no one else in the room right now. We're in the Middle East room.
We are in the Middle East room. Like, I mean, come on.
I mean, how perfect is that? So anyway, we wanted to talk about our experience, our woofing experience in Tuscany. It was amazing. Like, when we first got there, we were like, oh, it's like the week's gonna go by like so slowly,
and
I can't believe
I can't believe over a week has gone by.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I mean, the scenery itself is just breathtaking. You have like just hills and like mountains, really, of just, you know, rolling clouds and vineyards and
it's like when you think of where your wine comes from, like it's a picture. It was gorgeous, and I think we really lucked out so far as like location, because
definitely.
Where else would you have seen this? And like you think like, oh, I'm gonna go to Tuscany and I'm gonna see all this, but like how many people really do? I don't know.
And really experience it.
So mainly what we were doing there was, normally when you woof, you work on a farm, an organic farm, and it's really labor intensive. But luckily, this week, our farmer was opening up his own restaurant out of his house for a week and a half.
A week every summer where it's like a restaurant week.
Yeah, so we were the cooks and the waitresses for the most part. Actually, like entirely.
The entire thing.
Yeah, so it was like us. So we don't speak Italian, so like we had to get by with no Italian, but we learned a little bit, and like I kept saying people pay hundreds of dollars for a Tuscan cooking class, and here we are learning
catering for our first night was 60 people, and meanwhile we literally spent 36 hours of travel and no sleep. Like, we had, what was it, a car, one train, 2 planes, 2 buses.
We went all the way from Morocco to like
Barcelona to Milan to Florence to Papiano
to the middle of nowhere, Italy. It was
and then
crazy.
We're like, oh, I guess like, you know, we can maybe take a nap and we'll be fine. And he's like, you gotta like chop all of these tomatoes, like a pile of tomatoes.
I don't think we went to bed till like 1:30.
Yeah,
1:30. It was crazy. We were so tired, but like it was quite the crash culture.
Yeah, and coming from Morocco to now Tuscany, it was just like,
it was a huge difference.
It was great.
But so far as our host farmer, it was phenomenal. He had a wife and 3 daughters, one of which was at home and another one was living in Florence. And they were the nicest people ever.
So interesting. Like,
fascinating.
Such like a crazy, intense background. Like, if any of you saw my Instagram, this man he had a PhD in archaeology, worked at the Louvre, did digs in Syria, spoke multiple languages,
created his own organic farm. He sells 20,000 bottles of wine a year and organic olive oil. We shipped home a crate.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Future roommates.
Yeah. And he plays the guitar.
And plays
beautifully.
Oh. Okay.
So we were blown away, and they were just incredibly friendly. Yeah, his wife was British, so dual bonded with her.
And he had these 2 workers. First of all, we didn't realize that organic farming, as in like organic vineyard farming, would mean that like a ton of hippies would be at the place. So we had this one man, Sandro, help us. He was like a family friend. Him and his wife, so
sweet,
cute.
And every time we would try to like communicate with him, like he spoke like no English, we spoke no Italian. So
it took 5 minutes.
So like we said we had to wheelbarrow water down to all the guests.
Like, just this wheelbarrow full of
water, and we're like, Sandra, like, you have to wheelbarrow it down, but like trying to explain to him was the most difficult thing. So Joel and I were gonna like
do the wheelbarrow, like the human wheelbarrow,
and, like do the wheelbarrow through the kitchen.
And like the thing with Italian in general is just so exaggerated. Like everything is so pronounced, and then watching them speak English, it's awkward. We'll continue this later, I think. Or can we bring
edit it?
Yeah. I don't know.